I made this, and I've made this here. But to be honest, I'm so out of ideas. Usually when I create these designs for my ties or my lingerie, I'm in front of a computer screen for hours, and now my brain is at 0. And originally this video was gonna be me hiring 3 graphic designers off Fiverr, and I was like, oh, that makes no sense. This can be a collaboration between you and me because I know a few of you guys are also graphic designers. So I posted on my IG stories that I was looking for 3 people for a special project, and I found them. So I did ask for a portfolio link and also rates because I wanted to do 3 different prices. Something cheap, medium price, and expensive. In the past, when I've worked with graphic designers, I feel like they either love me or hate me because I give them total creative freedom. This time around, I did have a set of guidelines, but only really 2 major points. So the first one is that I want this graphic to be based off my Pinterest board, and the last thing is that I want a bunny incorporated in there. I don't care how, I just want a bunny slapped on it. I also forgot to mention that we're gonna be judging, critiquing, and ranking all of these designs, and if there's something that you really like and you want me to sell it, I'll go back, reach out to the graphic designer, and we'll buy the commercial fee so that I can actually print to sell. Before we blind react to any of these graphics, let me just quickly run through my Pinterest board that I used for inspo. So I don't know what I kind of just put like a whole bunch of random stuff, to be honest, but I was loving pastels, things that clearly looked like they were painted. Obviously we got the bunny here, but a lot of girly coquette things, especially with, I don't know, this is so random, but we have a fish with a floral print and a bow. We have these little teddy bears that are climbing a ladder, and what I just really liked is how random, silly, and girly it is, but everything looks like a sketch or a painting, not necessarily perfect, kind of out of lines. And then slowly it's kind of getting into this like subtle darkness. And then I have a collage here, which I feel like screams me. It's dark and surreal, yes, love it. And then things kind of take a weird turn as we get lower into my board because we have these like naked women that are dancing, this like eyeball with a girl crying, I don't know. And that's pretty much it, so I don't have much. So I feel like the graphics could either be very girly and pink or surreal and dark. Our first graphic designer is Madilyn Monaco. So I did go through everyone's portfolio to like specifically choose the graphic designers that I wanted to work with, but I love the color. I don't know if she did this on her own or whether she actually worked with Jenna Phipps, but I thought that was pretty cool. And I love the Stray Rescue t-shirt design, thought that was really adorable. But the thing that really got me was under her personal work, we have, where is it? This one right here. It's a carnival painting of a carousel horse. So I was just like, or a merry-go-round. So I was like, yes, Madilyn, you get it. I absolutely love this. It's saturated in color, but at the same time looks pretty dark. And it just looks like it's painted, which was the vibe that I was going for. So that compared to this graphic right underneath it, she obviously has some range, and she also does tattoo designs. So these are her flash designs. Love them. I would totally see myself getting one of these. So if you want to hire her for a tattoo design, I'll leave all of the graphic designers' infos and links down below. Moment of truth, time to open up Madilyn's design. So let's see, where are these graphics? Okay, oh, they're huge ass images. Why did they attach like this? Okay, let's open this up. Oh, okay, only thing is, my first thing is, it's on a blue slip. I did give her an image, but maybe she mentioned that. I probably should have read the email first, I don't know. But I think this is the graphic that we're working with. So it kind of has this like melting heart or melting face. And then there's like 2 hands that are lifting each side of the face. Okay, that's cool. I love the colors. It looks very painted. Oh, here's that white slip. Okay, I like it. Interesting. But I don't see a bunny on there. So maybe that was the second design. But yeah, I love the detail in that. Okay, here's the third image, which kind of just shows the image a little bit more clearly. And she had to draw this herself, right? This is impressive. I could never. Okay, we have another slip one here. What is this? Okay, we got it. Here is the bunny, and I am obsessed with this. I absolutely love it. So it's creepy. Ooh, we went kind of a creepy route, but also it looks a little like we have a hint of girliness, but it has the bunny, double heads, which I kind of love because I'm a twin, and then it has a bow, and the bunny looks a little like raggedy and dirty. Love it, absolutely love this one. This one is just on a transparent background. Yes, I love this. Honestly, for $45, such a steal. Love this. And look at these sweet faces. They look so sad and depressed. And also just the coloring in the ears. They have like little hints of purple and pink. Yes, love this. I feel like this is exactly what was on my Pinterest. It combines both girly, both dark, and we got our bunny. We're on to graphic designer number 2, and this is Immigrant Design on Instagram, and it's actually a viewer's boyfriend, which I love that. We're totally here to support our partners because you guys always come through and support Arthur, whether it's being nice in the comment section or even on Whatnot. Whatnot is a live stream auction app where you can buy and sell items, so it's very similar to Depop and eBay, but instead of scrolling through like endless photo listings, Whatnot is all about live stream auctions. Everything on the Whatnot app is happening in real time, so all of these are live streams where auctioneers are trying to sell clothes, jewelry, plushies, collectibles, literally they have it all. So let's see who's on right now. ccspieces is on right now. She is part of the Y2K community, has really cute clothes, but as you can tell, it's super chill. She's like snacking while showing off clothes, and it's also just super interactive. One of the only ways where I'm able to make friends since I work from home. It looks like this stream in specific, they're all mystery pools, so her shop isn't fully loaded, but she has start bids only $5. But I'm also an auctioneer on Whatnot, so I try to go live at least once a week, but you always get first dibs on all of my lingerie, and I always bring my best Y2K dead stock, so we have a little springy moment here, something a little bit more dark and alternative. But even today, in about like 2 hours, I have a live stream where I'm auctioning off Y2K bags for only $3. Let me just show you one of my shows because I always preload them so you know what to expect. And so my live stream today is gonna be at 6 o'clock. I always have my shop fully loaded with images and with measurements. But if there is something that you're liking, you can hit the bell icon and it'll notify you when I run the item during the live stream, or you can always just put in a pre-bid. There is a link down below in the description box where you can download the Whatnot app the first time, and it'll also give you $15 in shopping credit that you can use in my live stream or anywhere else in app. So happy shopping. Let's get back to these slip signs. Back to Immigrant Design, I think I've actually seen their work on TikTok, and specifically on clothes that was sent to one of my favorite TikTok creators. So this is an opportunity for both of us, so I'm so honored that you are working with me. So let's just go through their profile real quick. And let's see, the first thing that comes up is the Hummingbird Festival, which isn't necessarily what I'm looking for. This looks like it could be a flyer or something for social media. We have these like geometric pointy design. Oh, you know what? I think they're letters. That looks like it could possibly be a V and an A. I think it's playful. I don't know what this is though. It looks like music notes. Or maybe they're like the different fonts that they can work with. I think it looks awesome. Do I know what it is? Not really, but it looks pretty cool. And then it looks like they also might be into videography. Eduardo Solis. Okay, Immigrant Design is run by Eduardo Solis. Oh my gosh, they also make music and sound design. That's so cool. The photography. I am so here for this. I love all of this. You know me and my clutter. Also, it's just so nostalgic. It reminds me a lot of what I see at Swap Meet, Santee Alley here in Fashion District. Eduardo charged $100 for a design, so this is where I'm getting a little nervous now. I feel pretty optimistic about this just because Madilyn didn't do us wrong. I know Eduardo's style. What is this? What is this? This is so wild. Okay, first of all, we've got a different shape. We've got a star, and it looks like it could be grass or like faux fur. And then we got this girl with the bow, and she has a bunny right on her tummy. That is so funny. And then what is this red thing next to her? I have no idea what this is. Is it like a cassette player? I'm so stupid. She literally has headphones on. She's listening to music. But I love how much movement there is in this. I wonder if this is supposed to be me. Let's just say it's me, okay? She's so cute. And we have a white bunny on here. You know what? Yeah, so far that's her second white bunny. I wonder if maybe our third one will include another white bunny, which is totally fine. I have a white bunny, my little stitchy girl. And then it looks like she has got some white boots on. Ooh, I love this. It's so different. Actually, not at all what I was expecting. She almost looks like she's made out of Play-Doh. We're down to our final and most expensive graphic designer, and it is Lott. And she's actually one of the first people that I brought onto this project because of this piece in her portfolio. this one right here. It says designer, graphics, and illustration, but this little bunny girl is everything that I wanted in a slip. I love how cute she is, but she looks like kind of dark too. And even though she looks super evil, the colors behind her are giving very pastel and happy. It seems like compared to the other designers, her work for sure seems a little bit more advanced. I think she might be a little bit more experienced. And again, she's showing a lot of range within her portfolio. She has a lot of like cutesy flyers, but at the same time, this photography that's giving editorial. Lot did have the most expensive rate at $200, which is so much money, but I totally get it. This is design work that I couldn't do myself. Wait, what happened? What's happening? It's not giving me access. No, I think my link's expired. To be honest, y'all, we were supposed to do this video in December, but then I ended up moving to this new apartment. So I had to push it back until February. So I don't think my link works anymore. It says transfer expired. Okay, give me a second. I have to contact her. It took a minute to get the link from Lot just because I think she and I are in different time zones and maybe different parts of the world. I'm not entirely sure, but yes, I have a lot of clothes. I got done with the market over the weekend, so this clothes is gonna be available on Whatnot real soon, but let's get opening Lot's design. Ooh, y'all, this is the first one where it's not just one graphic on a slip. So the other designs that we've been looking at, if you visualize putting it on a slip, there's gonna be a lot of like empty space. This looks like it won't be. She wants us to fill up this entire slip skirt. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, so we have a lot of bunnies. We've got two bunnies and surprise, surprise, another white bunny. I wonder why that's the default. Usually when I think of a bunny, immediately a beige bunny comes to mind, but probably because my dumpling boy is my firstborn and they kind of have this like color group of pink, white, or like a cream color, and green, which is so funny because that's the exact colors that I go for in my room. You know how I was talking about how I don't want the like lines to look perfect, but you know, a little messy? We have that in here. And I love the little scallop trimming around the card. This is screaming Valentine's Day Easter put into a card. So freaking cute. This bunny looks so mad. That's literally me looking cute on the outside, but like rage on the inside. No, she doesn't look mad. She just looks driven. Like this bunny has a mission on their mind and they're determined to get it done. And I love the really thick border. And then here we have a die, different colors on every side, hearts, the scallop trimming, love, love, love. And then we have this. It literally says ticket. I honestly don't understand. Maybe it's like a ticket to ride the bunny, a ticket to play the game, I don't know, but it's cute. I love it. And let's see, let's open up this first file. Oh, okay, same graphics, only different colorway. I love this too. Honestly, this is screaming more Valentine's. Okay, wait, let me close all these springy colored ones. Oh, you know what? This is cute to have side by side. So this red pink one, definitely giving more Valentine's, but I'm totally here for it. Really like that. And then this one is giving more spring with the green and the blue. Okay, let's look at these other graphics. We'll go through them really quickly, but it literally is the same thing, only different colors. Oh, I love pink and black together. That is a color combo I could never get over. Ooh, this die I like even more. Pink and red together, so good. Y'all, time for the fun part. We're putting the graphics on actual slip skirts just so that we see what they look like in person. And all the slip skirts for the most part look the same. We have minor differences, but they're white, midi length, and then have lace trimming. So let's talk final thoughts about all of the graphics. Starting off with the least expensive one, Madilyn at $45. This graphic is absolute perfection. She was really able to grasp the cuteness and creepiness of my Pinterest board and then put it into one single graphic. Literally every single element you can find in my Pinterest board. Everything from the bunny to the bows to the style of art and even the double head. I feel like if I would have seen this graphic on Pinterest, I probably would have already pinned it to my board. Moving into our middle price design by Immigrant Design, we spent $100 on this one and I love that it's a star. But now that I've had a few days to sit with this design, I do have a lot more thoughts. So I think they approached this project more with their art style and aesthetic and really just picked a few things from my Pinterest board, and really the only two things is the bunny and the bow that she has in her hair. I was also telling myself that this was me in the design, but ultimately, and after showing Arthur, he was like, no, that is definitely not you. And there's no way Eduardo would have known this, but like, I don't listen to music, and I feel so psychotic saying that, but I really don't. So the fact that this girl in the design is listening to music doesn't really resonate with me. But that's just me being absolutely nitpicky. I still think the graphic is totally awesome. And lastly, we have Lot at our most expensive price, $200, and she gave us 5 designs to put onto the slip skirt. And to be entirely honest, I didn't tell them to give me 1 or 5 designs. I just told them design this slip skirt. I kept it very vague, so I let each graphic designer take on this project however they wanted to. Lot definitely played more into the cutesy pink that I had on my Pinterest board. And when you break down the math, each design came out to 40 bucks. So comment down below which design you liked best, because we're gonna be giving it away on Whatnot during my next live stream. So don't forget that there is a link down below where you can download the Whatnot app for the first time, and it'll give you $15 in shopping credit to use in my live stream or anywhere else in app. And of course, a huge thank you to all the graphic designers for working with me on this project. So if you need their skill, talent for literally anything, I'll leave their links to their socials and their portfolios down below. But as always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!